Welcome to the Kingdom Hairstylist podcast. This is your host, Billie Jean. Hey everybody. Hey, welcome back to the Kingdom Hairstylist podcast. I'm excited because it's Thanksgiving. I really purposely waited to put this episode out for this week for Thanksgiving. I'm grateful and thankful for a lot of different things, and I'm grateful to all of you all and thankful that you all listen to this podcast each and every week. And I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that you all have the best Thanksgiving ever, and that you enjoy some good times with your family and friends, and that you eat all of the foods that you love so much, and that it's just a wonderful, wonderful day for you all. So I'm coming off of a 21-day fast from social media, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that today. And just to let you all know that it was absolutely everything that I needed. I feel like I was struggling a little bit with being lukewarm with God, where I would, claim that I have this great relationship with Him, but I wasn't really spending the necessary time that I needed to spend with Him. And I realized that one of the things that was keeping me so distracted was social media. So I decided that it was time for me to take a break. So I joined this group of ladies that were doing the fast, and it was wonderful. I mean, it was like a breath of fresh air, because I did not realize how much time I invested into social media. I feel like I invested so much time into social media that I really wasn't investing that much time in my relationship with God, because when I first wake up, the first thing I would do is get on social media. When I'm bored, I get on social media. When I'm at work in between clients, I'm on social media. Before I go to bed, I'm on social media. When I want to see what everybody else is doing, I'm on social media. So that became a very, very bad pattern for me. I just felt like I'm not really being who God called me to be. And it's hard for you to do that if you're not focused. And your relationship with God is so important, because He wants to be the center of our lives. He wants to be first. I mean, He deserves to be first. He deserves to be the center of our lives. He did a lot for us. He sacrificed so many different things for us, especially giving His Son to die on the cross for our sins, and for us to be saved, and to be His kids, and to adopt us, and all of those good things. So it's time for a change. And they say it takes 21 days to break a habit, and I really feel like that's true, because I came off the fast on Monday. Even though I gotta be honest, I did cheat one of those days. My son's birthday was on November 20th, so I did post him on social media, and then I did respond and comment. So I didn't really do the full 21 days. I got to be honest. I would say 20 days that I did. But it was really great. It was a nice break. I did have a few people check on me like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you on social media. And I found that to be funny and, kind of crazy, because I'm like, y'all cannot check on me, other than being on social media. So I didn't even realize these people had my number, because we only really talk on social media. So that was kind of crazy to me, but it was also eye-opening to say that that's how much time we spend on it. And if we don't see somebody for a while, we think something wrong with them. But it's not really supposed to be that normal. Like, we really should be using it for, to check in on people, to see what people are doing, but also, just to post something nice and positive, but it shouldn't be our everyday form of communication. We have phones, and we have, we could see people in person, versus just looking up their page on social media. So that was kind of funny, but it just let me realize that I got to do better with checking in on people myself, because if people only look for my page, then I might need to be the one to reach out sometimes to say, hey, how you doing, to check on them, and not to just be looking at their page, looking for their page when I need to see how they're doing. But this is really the day and age that we live in, and it takes up so much of our time. We all get on there, maybe for you start scrolling, and then next thing you know, you've been on there for about an hour. So it can get carried away, and you can consume so much of it that you forget about what's important. Spending time with family, or spending time with God, and just making time for those things. So I was able to hear from God a lot. He spoke to me so much throughout this fast that I was just so excited and amazed, and I just felt closer to him, and it was amazing. He was just telling me different things, about how he loves me, and the things that he wants me to do, spend more time with him, read my word more, start declaring things over my life more, and not really necessarily things with my business, but more so personal things that he wants me to do in my life that's going to make me a better person and make me into the person that he called me to be. So I recommend it for anybody that, just feels a little distant sometime from God, or just needs more clarity from him, or, just feel like they need to spend a little bit more time with God. It's really, really, really a nice thing to do, and I'm grateful for it. So I just wanted to hop on here. This is going to be probably the shortest episode that I've ever done, because I really didn't have a planned topic to talk about today. I just wanted to kind of be real and transparent about some things that I've been doing, and just to let you all know that the most important thing right now in your life should be building that relationship with God, because a lot of us always say I know a lot of people that say this. I can't say all of us, but there's some of us that feel like, we don't hear from God as much, or we just get so frustrated about things that's going on in our lives. But if we really took the time to listen to God and spend time with him, we will be amazed by a lot of the things that he will say to you. But you got to spend time with him in order to hear those things, and you got to get closer to him in order for him to be able to speak to you. And so, I'm just grateful, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my family, for my business, for God, of course, for my relationship with him, and groups that I'm in, and people that I'm building relationships with right now, and just anything and everything that's going on in my life right now. I'm thankful for it, good or bad, because they all shape our paths. And I hope that you all have a blessed week and have a great weekend. And I love you all, and thank you for tuning in again. And I hope that you all have a great rest of your Thanksgiving holiday. Take care. Bye bye.